Hello to all you informed individuals of Earth Changes Media. My name is Ben Davidson, and I'm going to be taking over a number of aspects of the website. This will enhance the reporting of space weather and Earth changes, and it'll give Mitch a little bit more time to do what he does best. Like many of you, I wish there was more widespread coverage, discussion, and understanding of how the Earth is changing and how we interact with the Sun. Every day since 2011, I have posted a space weather and Earth changes news video on YouTube. And when I say every day, I mean every day. More than 1,200 straight days. The sun doesn't take weekends and holidays off, and neither do earthquakes and storms. So I don't either. Let me show you. If you are a normal human being, your reaction right now is something to the tune of, okay, that was cool and I want to know more, but first, what's with the suspicious observers thing? Interesting name choice. Well, first, The opposite of being suspicious is being a sheep. Believing things based on faith is for your religion, if you have one. But when it comes to people, greed and personal agendas demand a tone of suspicion on the part of the observer. Mitch embraces this, and so do many of you. His work on climate change and the Earth-Sun connection, like my own, tend to ruffle some feathers. And to get there, you need to be a bit suspicious of how information is controlled and disseminated. But let's go ahead and get back to that everyday show. While what you watched was a music video, essentially, our daily uploads are narrated with descriptions of Earth weather, space weather, science news, earthquakes, volcanoes, and a few other topics. You also saw that we have HD special features and additional content. This is exclusively available to members at suspiciousobservers.org. But with this new partnership I have with Earth Changes Media, you will have access to a good deal of this material. Of course, our members will benefit from the 20 years of work Mitch has done in the field as well, and everyone will benefit from our working together going forward. You saw images from Yelverton's lab. Yes, we have an electricity and plasma lab in Georgia where we conduct a number of experiments, including an investigation into ways in which severe space weather energy events might affect Earth's geology. It is currently gaining attention from astrophysicists, geologists, and electrical engineers. We have done experiments with cosmic rays, electric geology, and plasma interaction with Earth. But there is more. I am the director of the Mobile Observatory Project, and I spent the majority of the last year with my wife and two little dogs on the road doing 75 events and face-to-face interactions. They always make for the best conversations. We are also putting on the Observing the Frontier conferences this year, another chance to engage with the material and the people face-to-face. Just like Mitch, we have made some impressive strides in the field. Currently awaiting publication is a work between myself, Dr. Kongpop Uyen, who kindly took time away from his busy schedule at Goddard to write the paper with me, and Dr. Chris Holloman of the Ohio State University Statistics Department. The study showed that the solar polar magnetic fields of the sun trigger large earthquakes on the planet. When the polar fields are at their strongest, or when they are reversing polarity, that is when the Earth is most at risk. We have similar ongoing studies with coronal hole activity and other geo-effective space weather, including its effect on storm activity. We dive into how space weather can affect your health, how Earth's poles are shifting as the magnetic field weakens, and a number of other fascinating tangents. Can't mention it all right now. You will have time for that. Suffice to say that, for the time being, Mitch isn't going anywhere. I'm simply lifting the burden of administrator from his shoulders and attempting to work with Mitch to make the experience of our patrons better in every way, and to further the general understanding of how things really work here in this part of the galaxy. So stick around. Things are going to get pretty interesting around here.